nag-revert ako kasi minsan talo, minsan panalo. Saka ngayon, parang na-improve yung pag-boxing ko. Saka naging revert ako, the journeyman revert. Maging revert na pag tumaas na.
Laking tulong po ng Blue by Blue, sir, kasi mas lalong nagbigyan ng mga opportunity yung mga katulad kong boxing hero na nangarap. Siyempre, masaya kasi dati, nangarap lang ako dati na sana makapaglaro ako dyan. Tuwing nakikita ko yung laro ko, sarili ko doon sa mga video, sobrang saya sa damdamin na nakita yung sarili ko doon.
Yan po ang beautiful view ng Municipality of Cantilan, Surigao del Sur. And outside, yan po ang Municipal Gymnasium kung saan tinatanghal ang Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow in partnership with Petron.
Magandang gabi po sa ating lahat. Unang-una, nais kong magpasalamat po sa ating Panginoon sa binigay niyang magandang panahon sa atin at malusog na pangatawan at nandito ngayon, nagkatipon-tipon at nanonood ng magandang bakbakan ng Blow by Blow. So, pangalawa po ay nais kong pasalamatan ang ating butihing mayor sa pag-imbita niya sa akin dito. Mayor, maraming salamat sa pag-invite mo sa akin dito. This is my first time na makapunta ako dito sa lugar mo. And then, salamat din kay MM at kay Romel. Maraming salamat. At sa lahat ng mga organizers, government officials, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. At sa lahat ng mga taga-Cantilan, maraming salamat po sa inyong mainit na pagsalubong at pagtanggap sa akin ngayong gabi dito. Ito pong Blow by Blow, kung maalala ninyo, yung mga kabataan ngayon, baka hindi nila alam kasi hindi pa kayo pinanganak noon o kaya baby pa kayo nung araw. Alam ko may mga fanatic na mga Blue by Blue fans dito. Yung mga Blue by Blue fans, yung nakapanood kay Manny Pacquiao nung bata pa si Manny Pacquiao na blonde hair pa. Sa Blue by Blue po ako nag-start. At dahil po sa Blue by Blue, nung araw, marami po tayong na-produce na mga champion sa boxing. Kaya naman po, pinagpatuloy ko kasi nawala yung Blue by Blue, ipinagpatuloy ko po ang programa ng Blue by Blue para po balang araw, God willing, kasi ang Panginoon lang naman makapag-gagawa niyan na magkaroon tayo ulit ng Manny Pacquiao ulit. No? Sa pamamagitan ng Blue by Blue na ito, na monthly promotion, hoping by God's blessings, makaproduce tayo ng maraming Manny Pacquiao at maraming mag-champion sa buong mundo. Yun po ang aking advokasya. At higit sa lahat po, ma-encourage yung mga kabataan natin na magkaroon ng disiplina sa sarili and then maiwas sa mga masasamang bisyo. Lalo na yun po yung paglalasing at yung mga pinagbabawal na droga. At kung ikaw ay walang pinagkakabalahan, at least makapag-isip ka na pwede ka mag-boxing. Kasi pwede ka maging, one day, malay mo, maging Manny Pacquiao ka rin. Di ba? Hindi ko ini-imagine po nung araw na nag-upisa ako dito sa Blue by Blue, payat na payat ako, tapos talagang wala makapaniwala na kaya kong tumalo ng mga malaking kalaban. And then blondie yung buhok ko, batang-bata. Pero ang alam ko lang po noong araw, yung boxing, basta sumuntok ka lang, mananalo ka. Hindi po ako marunong umilag, hindi po ako marunong mag-footwork, basta suntok lang. Yun lang po alam ko. And then later on, na natutunan ko yung footwork, pag-ilag, lahat. And then ma-develop yung lakas mo, and then yung proper deliberation ng punches. So yun po. At pinalad tayo at blessed tayo ng Panginoon at naging kampiyon tayo hindi lamang sa Pilipinas kundi sa buong mundo. At nakilala, nailagay natin ang mahalaga, nailagay natin ang mapa ng Pilipinas sa buong mundo. Yan po, hindi ko naman po binubuhat yung sarili ko pero karangalan natin mga Pilipino hindi lamang po para sa akin pero tayo mga Pinoy, pag pumunta tayo sa ibang bansa, at least kilala yung Philippines. na maraming champion dito sa pagdating sa boxing. So, nais kong pasalamatan kayong lahat sa inyong pagtangkilik at suporta sa Blow by Blow. Naway, Mayor, hindi pa ito ang huling Blow by Blow dito. May marami pang mangyari. I'm hoping na sa December or January, magkaroon ulit ng Blow by Blow dito kasi gustong-gusto ng mga tao. Gustong-gusto ng panood. And then sisiguraduhin po namin na yung maglalaban dito talagang very competitive. May competitiveness na bawat boksingero talagang bakbakan. Hindi yung akapan. No? Hindi yung takbuhan. Hindi tayo kukuha ng Mayweather dito. Kundi kukuha tayo ng Manny Pacquiao dito. Tama. Hindi tayo kukuha ng boksingero na lalaban para Mayweather. Boring yun eh. Kukuha tayo ng Manny Pacquiao na lalaban para exciting yung fight. Diba? Para maging masaya kayo lahat. Anyway, tapos puso po ako nagpapasalamat sa inyo lahat. Mayor, salamat. Salamat. Sa lahat ng mga government officials, sa lahat ng mga organizers, maraming salamat po. At syempre, sa lahat ng staff ko sa Blow by Blow, thank you. Lalo na kay Bobby Mundihan.
Thank you. Thank you. Senator Manny Pacquiao, palakpakan po natin mga kaibigan.
Manny Pacquiao gracing this event. Siya po ay nagmotorsiklo all the way from General Santos hanggang dito. Malayo-layo din yan. At ito po ang mga kaboxing po natin sa Cantilan Municipal Gymnasium awaiting the start of our main event. Magandang laban ang ating main event because it's gonna be for the vacant World Boxing Council or WBC Asia Lightweight Championship. Huwag niyo kalilimutan, subscribe and follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube, Blow by Blow MP. And our rules of engagement, no 3 knockdown rule is in effect. Only the referee can stop the fight, and the fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Into kontra Yap for the World Boxing Council Asia Lightweight Championship. Napansin po natin si MarkJohnYap nakalagay from Hanoi, Vietnam. That's because he's based there now, fighting for a promotional outfit out of Vietnam. 35 years old na po si MarkJohnYap, and he is a veteran with 52 fights under his belt. Can you imagine that? 52 fights. Wala kalaban niya si Into, only with 10 fights. But Into has the reach advantage. He's got the height advantage. Siya po ay kaliwete. Kanan po si MarkJohnYap. Nakikita po natin ang kanilang official weight, both within the 135-pound limit. It's gonna be a good one. And now, let's call in our ring announcer, Bobby Mondihar, for the official intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, MarkJohnYap. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming into the ring, Jerald Into. Ladies and gentlemen, Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow here at Cantilan Municipal Gymnasium, Surigao del Sur, in partnership with Petron, in coordination with Municipal Mayor Philip Pichay and Engineer Romel Lamparas. All professional boxing bouts are sanctioned by the Games and Amusements Board. GAB Chairman, Attorney Francisco Rivera. GAB Commissioners, Attorney Manuel Plaza III and Angel Bautista. The Chief of Boxing and Other Contact Sports, Dr. Oliver Evangelista. Ringside Physicians, Dr. Jam Demao and Dr. Elica Uriarte. Timekeeper, Romulo Santiago. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is for the vacant WBC Asia Lightweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 133.4 pounds. He has a record of 34 wins, 18 losses, 17 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of VSP Promotions, Hanoi, Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, MarkJohnYap. Yap. Right across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 133.7 pounds. He has a record of 10 wins, no loss, 8 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Keyboard Sandman Promotions, Barangay Entablado Rizal, Laguna. The fighting pride of San Pablo, Zamboanga del Sur. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerald Into. Judges at ringside, Jerald Tomeldan, Salvador Lopez, Robert Bridges. A third man in the ring, referee Oliver Garcia. This will be 10 rounds of professional boxing.
Brother. Okay, makinig. This is WBC Asia Championship. I already given you a final instructions. Just protect yourself at all times. Okay, saglit. Back.
And this is it, ang ating main event. At stake, the vacant World Boxing Council Asia Lightweight Championship scheduled for 10 Into. Nakita natin ang kanyang pangalan on his white waistband. Ang kalaban po niya, the veteran MarkJohnYap. Ang tawag po kay Yap the journeyman, and there is solid reason for that because he has fought in over 5 countries, including South Africa, Thailand, lumaban siya sa Vietnam, sa Dubai, sa Las Vegas, sa Tokyo, and he has fought all over the world. In fact, 24 of his 54 fights came overseas. His record in foreign fights, 13 wins and 11 losses. 12 of those 13 wins were in Japan. MarkJohnYap turned pro back in 2007 when Into was only 7 years old. Believe it or not, hindi po lumaban si Yap ng 20 and 21 because of the pandemic. But he's coming off a 6-point unanimous decision win over Monico Laurente. At si Into naman, he's coming off a big win over John Hemino, second round knockout last March. He has scored 4 straight knockouts to improve his record to 10-0 with 8 knockouts. Yan po si Jerald Into, now hoping to add MarkJohnYap to his list of victims, but not if Yap can help it. Yap, you might say, is in the twilight of his career, 35 years old, but he wants to go out with a bang. He wants that WBC Asia Lightweight Championship. At tingnan natin kung anong magagawa niya rito. Into is a southpaw. MarkJohnYap, you know that he's got power. 17 knockouts in 34 wins. But Into, mahaba siya. He's got youth on his side. He's only 24 years old. A reach of 72 inches for Into against 68 1.5 inches for MarkJohnYap. And for Into, that jab, that is critical. Sticking out that right hand out of his southpaw stance, and then trying to score a combination of that left jab. And makita natin, ginugulang siya ni MarkJohnYap, and he's bullying his way through that defense. The Into trying to intimidate him, crowding him, putting pressure on Into, and that's the end of round number 1. MarkJohnYap, hindi pa po natin napapanood si Yap sa blow by blow. This is his first time on our program. Ang kanyang trainer si Jetro Pabustan. While si Into, this is his second blow by blow appearance. You remember last November, tinalo po niya si Papito Masangkay, who was then undefeated in Kamuning. And that was one of his last 4 consecutive knockout wins. Jerald Into with Kibors and now Sandman Boxing Stable. Certainly one of the high potential fighters coming out of blow by blow. Okay, round number 2. Into against MarkJohnYap. The jab from Into. And then the left straight. Dalawang connection yung galing kay Into. Right hand from MarkJohnYap. And the big question is, does MarkJohnYap still have what it takes to become a world contender? He's crafty, he's experienced, he's been all over the world. Malaking challenge ito kay Into. Will he be able to handle a grizzled veteran in MarkJohnYap? Yap, coming forward. And that's the reason why Into has to keep pumping that jab. And along with that right jab, the left straight. Low blow by MarkJohnYap. And see that left jab by Yap. It's a long left jab. Into looking at that midsection of MarkJohnYap. Overhand right hand coming from Into. And then 2 straight right jabs from Into, keeping MarkJohnYap at a safe distance. And then the combination capped by a left straight. And right now Into is outworking Yap. Hindi nakakaporma si Yap. Nawawala ang timing niya because nandun yung right jab ni Into. Pati na rin yung left straight. That right hand was blocked by the glove of MarkJohnYap. Again, as you get older in this fight game, your reflexes begin to slow down. So yun ang babantayan natin kay MarkJohnYap. How are his reflexes? Will he be quick enough to stop those punches galing kay Into? Wild swing by Into. And then a left coming from him. Scheduled for 10 po tayo. We are in round number 2. Yeah, trying to establish his style of fighting, but still not able to find his form. Round 3 coming up. Our judges for this WBC Asia Championship fight are Jerald Tamerdan, Salvador Lopez, and Bobby Bridges. Pareho sila nagkatamaan doon. And that's the punch of the round brought to you by Patron. One of our judges, Bobby Bridges, received an award in 2020 from the World Boxing Council as a hero of humanity, along with Bruce McTavish, Senator Manny Pacquiao. Those are among the luminaries who were given an award by the WBC, yung Heroes of Humanities Award. And here's Into, now on the attack. Si former GAB Chairman Baha Mitra and boxer Mercito Hesta. That's a slip. Mercito Hesta also getting awards from the WBC. Yung po tinatawag nilang Heroes of Humanity. And Bobby Bridges, our judge for this fight, one of the awardees of the WBC. Siya po ay half American, half Japanese, who now lives in Bulacan with his Filipina wife. Okay, back to the fight. MarkJohnYap now trying to strike from a distance with that long left jab. But Into is quick on the draw. Inuunahan niya si Yap. And bago makasimula si Yap with his attack, binobomba na siya ni Into. That's a 1-2 coming from Into. And again, that left jab, here's a series of punches coming from Into. Yap hoping to find his mark with that left jab, but he took a left hand from Into just then. And that's another slip. Dalawang beses na bumagsak si Journeyman, but both were ruled slips by referee Oliver Garcia. Into a little bit wild. But again, nakikita natin yung physique ni Into compared to the Journeyman. Malapad si Into, mahaba. And he's catching Yap off balance. That's an avalanche of punches being thrown by Into, stopping Yap on his tracks. Ito, sunod-sunod na yan. And no reply coming from Yap. And more punches coming from Into, the younger fighter, simply outworking Yap. Another left hand scored by Into. End of round number 3. And MarkJohnYap embattled in this fight. And there's blood coming out of his nose. And we don't know if there's some breakage in that nose. And that's what's causing the damage. That left hand being Into, flush in the nose of Yap. Ang problema niya, kung may dugo na lumalabas sa ilong, it's gonna be difficult for Yap to sustain his breathing rhythm. And that will affect his punching ability. That will affect his pace. Let's hope hindi basag yung ilong ni Yap. But referee Oliver Garcia checking on him. There's blood that continues to gush out. That's not a good sign. If it's a busted nose, it's going to be hard for Yap to breathe. Ganun na ginawa ni Manny Pacquiao in that fight against Lelo Laduaba for the IBF Super Bantamweight Championship in Las Vegas in 2001. He busted his nose and Laduaba was never the same again. The Dwaba stopped in the 6th round of that fight as Manny Pacquiao won his first fight in the US and his first championship in the US. Of course, previous to that, Manny Pacquiao won the WBC Flyweight Championship in Bangkok in 1998. Precision punching by Into, especially with that left lead. Oh, ginagamit niya yung left hand niya sa lead, hindi yung right jab. And that blood continues to trickle out of the nose of Yap. Yap appearing a little desperate now because nasa round 4 lang po tayo, scheduled for 10, and as this fight wears on, baka hindi na masyadong makahinga si Yap because of that blood coming out of his nose. So far, it's a shutout for Into. Oh! Bagsak doon si Yap. That's a big punch coming from Into. That's a knockdown. Round number 4. Yap down. He says he's okay. Here comes Into. He's looking for the kill. Into's gloves touch the canvas. That's why the referees held up his gloves. Yap took an 8 count here in round number 4. And more punches coming from Into. And Yap trying to fight back valiantly like the veteran that he is. But Into is 11 years younger. And that youth is showing up as he's getting the better of the exchanges. Big knockdown scored by Into in this round. June Labandia in the corner of Jerald Into, attending to his ward. Si Jet na pabusta naman, taking care of MarkJohnYap. Panuorin po natin kung ano nangyari dito in that knockdown. Yun, a left hook. And he caught MarkJohnYap smack in the face. Fierce exchange. Yun.
As WBC roots, ladies and gentlemen, here are the scores of the fighters. Into scored it 40-35 to Yap. 40-35, 40-35. All for Into.
Open scoring system being applied in a WBC championship fight, and all 3 judges have Into ahead on points 40-35. It's been a shutout so far para kay Into. Into is picking his punches. Yap looking more and more desperate, but it looks like his corner stopped that bleeding from his nose. Hindi na po umaagos yung dugo galing sa ilong ni Yap. Very evident dito pag pumapasok si Yap. Oh, that's a nice strike coming from Into. Another one with the left hand. Ang target niya yung ilong eh. Kanya yun, lumalabas na naman ng dugo out of that left nostril ni MarkJohnYap. And more left hands coming from Into. Sharp shooter rin si Into eh. And then the right hand. The crowd really into this fight. Yung sinasabi ko na kanina, that what's very clear in this fight is that Into is not allowing MarkJohnYap to establish any kind of footing sa laban. Bago siya nakaka-atake to establish his style of fight, his aggressive style, eh si Into bumabanat na with that right jab and the left straight. So very clearly, hindi nakakaporma si Yap. And again, that 1-2 combination coming from Into. And that's a good one. Yap missing badly with the right hand. Once more, that left-right combination of Into working like a charm. Shot to the side of the body. Mukhang matibay sa katawan si MarkJohnYap. That's not gonna stop him. Another round in the books para kay Into. But you have to give credit to MarkJohnYap. Hindi siya umaatras. Pasugod pa siya rito. Trying to assert himself against Into. Panuuri po natin ang punch of the round. Nice right hand scored by Yap. That's his best punch of the fight so far. Yun! A beautiful right hand galing kay Yap. And if Into were not as sturdy as he is, he would have gone down from that shot. And our punch of the round brought to you by Patron. Let's go to round number 6. The journeyman again trying to inch his way closer to Into. There's a slick portion on the canvas. Here's Yap. At napapansin natin, Yap is not able to quickly turn away from his opponent. So he's a little slow with his footwork now, and that's probably because of his wear and tear and his age. Unlike si Into, the way he moves around, circles away from his opponent, you will notice the quickness of his feet. And you don't see that quickness now in the feet of Yap. Again, nakita natin yung slipping away ni Into. Hindi mahabol ni Yap. One, two. Once more, inuunahan ni Into. Si Yap. He's just quicker on the draw. Up. May halong siko yun coming from MarkJohnYap. Yun ang gulang ng isang veterano. Ang hinahabol dito ni Yap, makatama lang siya ng isang malakas. And the fighters are sliding now. There are some slick portions on the canvas. And the fighters better be careful because that slick portion could result in a knockdown. Right hand scored by Yap. He's a little more consistent with his offense sa round na to. Good defense by Yap, but he missed badly with the left hand. Bad intentions. Yung tumama yung kaliwa ni Into. And again, that left hand ni Into. Tusok na tusok yun sa mukha ni Yap.
Stop. Right.
End of that round. Round number 7 coming up. Bumagsak po si Yap nung 4th round, but he's been able to hold strong and continue his attack on Yap, continuing to come forward, showing the grit of a warrior. Punch of the round po natin. And si MarkJohnYap patuloy ang kanyang pag-aatake. He may not be connecting solid shots, he may not be accurate, but yung puso niya, kitang-kita natin sa loob ng ring. Hindi siya sumusuko, sugod pa siya ng sugod. Round number 7. Will we see another knockdown? Hinto. Wala pa siyang talo. Record po niya 10-0 with 8 knockouts. He's looking to add Yap to his list of victims. Kaya kanya gawin yun. Yap fighting almost by instinct. He's been in so many wars, fought a lot of terrific fighters in his heyday. And one of the fighters that he lost a 12-round decision to was Takuma Inoue, the brother of Naoya Inoue. Ayan ang high caliber na mga opponents ni MarkJohnYap. Takuma Inoue, of course, is a reigning world bantamweight champion. Into just having a field day, scoring combinations on Yap. Eh kani-kanina lamang, kumontik na bumagsak si Yap. And again, catching Yap off balance with that shot. But Yap is still standing in front of Into. Hindi umatras, tibay, matapang. And Yap feels that one big punch could end it his way. Yan ang inaasahan niya rito. One big punch. Hindi niya mahanap yung target niya. Ang bilis umikot ni Into. He's very quick on his feet. Here's Yap on the attack once more. And here's Into. Retaliating, returning the favor. Sunod-sunod na yan. And Yap just grinning away. He took a lot of shots in that round. Baka pag-usapan ng corner ni MarkJohnYap. Ano, itutuloy ba nila ito? Wala pa siya nakukuhang round. Malayo pa ito before it ends. Will he give up? There are 3 more rounds to go. He's just taking a lot of punishment. Unnecessary punishment. Wala na siyang head movement to escape the attack of Into. And it looks like he's fighting on. Hindi siya susuko rito. Hope springs eternal. That one shot, that one punch na hinahanap niya. We are in round number 8. And Yap tried to corner Into. And before he's able to do that, nakalabas na si Into. That quick foot movement ni Into, quick hand speed, and those are big factors in his favor. Again, yung rapier left jab ni, or left lead ni Into, that left straight, has caused a lot of damage on Yap. Now off balance si Yap that time. Yap is battle scarred. You see that, the marks on his face, the scars, the scar tissue. Someone who's gone through 52 fights and now taking some hard shots from Into. More right hands coming from Into. That right jab has been working like a charm. And tapos yung lateral movement ni Into, kanya walang standing target. Si MarkJohnYap, embattled warrior. There's more punishment administered by Into. There might be cause to stop this fight. Hindi na sumusuntok si Yap. He's running away. Is he fighting back? Is he defenseless? Both his arms are down. Into is looking for a finish. Siya naman bagsak in his overeagerness to put MarkJohnYap away. Yap might have punched himself out, trying to put Yap away. Connected once more with the left hand. Hindi niya patumba ulit, and he's tired. Into is tired. He did what he could to put him away. He couldn't do it. Now 2 rounds are left. Baka magkaroon ng milagro dito. Kung maubusan ng hangin. Sandali. MarkJohnYap. He has signaled surrender. Tapos na yung laban. He has signaled surrender. End of the 8th round. It's a TKO win. MarkJohnYap has surrendered, and Into is fagged out. He's gassed out. He threw everything he had in that 8th round. Hindi niya napabagsak si MarkJohnYap at the end of the 8th round. Yap has waved the white flag. But Into looks fagged out. I think he needs some oxygen. He might have won this fight, but he's fagged out. Ito, panuunin po natin ito. Punch of the round, si Yap ang naka-score doon, pero ito si Into. He wanted that knockout. He wanted that knockout. Now, the corner of Into is giving him some air and toweling him down. I think he needs some oxygen. He's extremely tired. He gave it his all. He punched himself out. And I honestly think if he came out for the 9th round, baka nanalo pa si MarkJohnYap. Wow.
I would like to go on
Okay, now he's up on his feet.
boxing and other contact sports.
I think he's
Dr. Oliver Evangelista to award the WBC championship belt to the winner. And I would like to call our CEO, Ms. Manny Pacquiao, to award his golden trophy.
Jerald Into. He's probably telling MarkJohnYap, another round, baka siya ang sumuko, hindi si Yap. But Yap gave up. He took a lot of punishment. I thought maybe the referee should have stopped it earlier. And he improves his record to 11-0 with 9 knockouts. Ayan po ang ating Gap Boxing Chief, Dr. Oliver Evangelista. Okay, let's turn it over now to our ring announcer, Bobby Mondehar.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round 8, we have a technical knockout and the new WBC Asia Lightweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Jerald Into. To award the Golden Trophy, BBC CEO Ms. Marife Barrera. And to award the championship belt, Chief of Boxing and Other Contact Sports, Dr. Oliver Evangelista. The new WBC Asia Lightweight Champion, Jerald Into.
Ito po ang ating fight recap. First round, the action was fast and furious at MarkJohnYap, just trying to establish his supremacy as a grizzled warrior, pero tinatamaan siya ng precision punching ni Into. Into dominating with that left lead, and tapos yung right jab niya, combination punching. And in the 4th round, pinabagsak niya si MarkJohnYap. Makita natin, picture perfect left hook connected by Into, and that brought down MarkJohnYap flat on his back, but he beat the 8 count. At ito, patuloy yung puspusan na labanan, and MarkJohnYap just wouldn't give up. Matibay, and he was looking more and more desperate. Pero nakita natin in the 7th round, eto na, si Into just trying to finish off MarkJohnYap. Could have been grounds to stop the fight at that stage. Ang dami ng sutok na tinanggap ni Yap, and then in the 8th round, eto na, Into gave it his all. He gassed out at the end of this round, but at the same time, sumurrender na si MarkJohnYap. And now we have the new WBC Asia Lightweight Champion, Jerald Into, scoring an 8th round TKO over the veteran MarkJohnYap. Hail to the new king, Jerald Into over MarkJohnYap.